Okay, I should be on time. I should be on time. I should be on time. They should not be
1,000 time. I have no idea where it is. If you put it in a place that you will 100% go back to make sure that it's always there promptly, then we wouldn't have this grand issue.
There are only 3 of us here. 1, 2, 3. It wasn't me. And I'm pretty sure a certain someone's incapable of even thinking about it.
No,
So
what do
it
you-
has to be you. It
What do you
has
think
to
it's
be.
me? There's no way. This is a waste of time. Again, why would I want your crown? For what reason do I...
You've been having a bit of a rebel streak recently. Maybe you're thinking, without my
rebel streak?
crown, I won't have my authority.
What? No, I was just trying to train the new
Are you trying to
employees so we get
declaw
everything.
me? Because we both
What?
know what happens if I start to get upset. Dear Rabbit and I have been having a bit of a spat. I believe finding my crown is above all else the most important possible thing at Earth. And they, well, they're just wrong.
There's no claws on you. There
I
is
will
no...
burn this
rank
bitch to the
in-
ground. Don't you test me.
Again, why would I touch your crown after everything?
I
Hello.
want my crown.
We don't have your crown. I don't
I'm
know where it
giving
is.
5 minutes to find my crown.
5 minutes for a
Or-
crown you have not found in a
I'm
week?
going. It has been far too long already.
It has been a week. It has not. You have only now fixated on this.
I can't often deal with this nonsense bickering. All I want to do is just exist peacefully, calmly, with a little bit of menace.
Excuse
I
me,
need
can we,
my
like, talk
crown.
about how this one is dead?
Oh, they got thrown off.
I interrogated them about my crown. Clearly, they didn't know anything about
To
it.
death?
No, they're not broken. They're literally, they were just shooken up. They're small. Pick
You
them up,
okay,
shook them
buddy?
up, put them down.
Kind of moving.
Does the handmaiden want the same treatment? Or maybe perhaps,
What?
since they showed up around the time my crown went missing,
What?
I think it's rather convenient, you know.
Speculating.
I'm just taking a educated guess. They
Mm-hmm.
do seem like the thieving type after all.
What?
Mhm.
No.
I mean, look at them. They have thief written all over them.
I mean, I look like a maid looking thing, sure, but like thief, I mean, it does have pockets. But I kept coming back in here. I do need the money. That is like a top reason to come in here. Money. I guess staying in for Florence. Kind of. But also, I haven't seen her in here yet. It kind of makes me anxious to think that, like, she doesn't even work here. But they do keep mentioning them, so, like, they do work here. But I haven't seen them yet, which is odd. I also haven't seen the blonde one again.
I'm going to ask one more time because I'm just generous like that.
Uh-huh.
If you know where my crown is, you
The
better
new
tell me.
I don't think the new employee has ever seen you with a crown.
Oh, what
I
a
don't-
regal sight it is.
I don't know what
It really does put the whole look together. I need my crown. I need my crown. Sometimes as a queen, you really have to lay down the law. And luckily for me, I have claws.
And who do you think put it there? Where did you put it last?
Yeah, where
I
did you see it
had it-
last?
I had it right by me when I was by my throne, and then when I woke, it was gone.
Like, that road? How do you even get up there?
There's a ladder.
Okay. Oh, so you saw it when you were wearing your throne. Okay, what else did you do?
I got off my throne.
You got off your throne.
Mm-hmm.
Since no one else was around, I had to make my own tea.
Mm-hmm.
Peasant.
Is this your crown?
What?
Okay, I understand it is part of a brand, an aesthetic, a look for Queenie. But for 5 minutes, can we not be at each other's throats and efficiently go into a search party? Please, anybody, somebody, just walk in and throw some logic into this.
No. No, it is not my crown. Does this look like a crown to you?
Yeah, it looks great. Fits your
Let's fit the cufflinks in your eyes. It's a nice golden
Don't
tone to it.
patronize me. My crown is beautiful. My crown is shapely. My crown is pretty much the exact opposite of what that one looks like.
what?
Your crown has definition, your crown has beauty, and when you look at it upon my head, it sparkles as if there's no tomorrow. I've heard it before. We don't need to hear it again.
I'll keep saying it until there is a crown, my crown, on my head.
Why didn't Florence
what happens
do
if we-
anything?
I don't think they'll ever touch the crown.
No, but like, Florence owns the place. Shouldn't they like either know where it is or like make a new one or?
I don't want a new crown. I want my crown.
Yeah,
Once
but
we've
like,
found a new crown.
yours is gone.
Let's retrace the steps. Alright, you went into the kitchen. You went to grab a cup of tea. Alright.
Did you like
Let's look-
throw it into the kettle?
I
There's-
didn't
Where's the
throw it
kettle?
anywhere.
So
One
you
moment
went
it
in-
was on my head,
Okay,
and then
so
it wasn't.
you went to grab a cup of tea, then what else did you do?
I enjoyed the cup of tea while the steam simmered
Where?
off. I enjoyed it right over here. The sun was hitting the window just right, and I was bathing in its rays.
In the evening. So like,
Okay. So you were sunbathing it with your cup of tea. Okay, then what else happened?
how do
I
you
watched
lock it?
that one glitch out for quite a while.
Okay, then we're retracing it.
Glitch.
So they're glitching out as in whatever they do best. Okay, then okay. And did you remember you had your crown then? Did you ever remove it the duration of you making the cup of tea until the point of you sitting down?
There is rarely any point where I remove my crown.
Okay, so you had it on.
just fell off.
I may have only noticed it around this time, but I never take it off, and it hardly falls off.
Yeah, you guys don't really have like the
My ears keep it in place.
senses. You guys don't really have like senses on your head. Maybe that's something Florence should add, like sensor on your head, if it's on your head or not. Like kind of like
I was
pressing
made
a button.
perfectly.
That's
Any
not a bad idea.
adaptation.
If you were made perfectly, you wouldn't have lost it. Oh,
New crown.
what is that?
It's a new crown.
This isn't even remotely my size, nor is it a crown.
There has maybe it is somewhere. Maybe one of us placed it in another place. Maybe Queenie misplaced it. Yes, that is it. We will just go looking for it. It has to be here. It's somewhere around here. No one saw it walked out, so by conclusion, it will be here. We'll have it in. I guarantee you. A minute at most it would take for us to find it.
How is this so difficult for you all to understand? Simply the fact that whoever took my crown, I need it back on my head. Or this whole place, ash.
What?
Ash?
I will
Ash.
burn this place to the ground.
Oh,
I'll open up the gas veins, I'll light a spark, and boom.
I say this word
How
lightly.
about we don't do that?
I'll use this terminology very lightly with you. Because I know how you will get with me if I do not establish that condition now. I think you're being a little too dramatic on that threat. We'll find the crown effectively. You know that in the end of the day, it is here. Correct? You never went outside. No one rented you out. There was never an altercation in which you saw the crown ever leave the premise, correct?
I would have noticed if there was.
So then it must be here in this establishment. There has to be some clue that validates that it was here earlier or not. It could be. Maybe it was shoved at the whole, I don't know, box of storage.
Box of
Okay.
storage?
Storage boxes.
You know there's a
what
lot
I'm-
of boxes, right?
Yes, and we can count, which would be a fun time.
There's a
Well,
lot
I
of
guess you
stuff
better
in
get
them.
going, hmm?
There's so much stuff in them. Look at this. You see
Okay,
this?
you check the middle ground, and out
Uh-huh.
there in the store, and I'll be back here counting the boxes and making sure everything goes well.
I already spaced out. What am I doing?
You go and retrace the steps in the throne room. Maybe it's, I don't know, underneath the table. Maybe
Okay.
You feel it, don't you? The looming, incoming threat. And yet you refuse to do anything. Is it malice? Is it incompetence? I don't know myself. But you... I don't think I like you.
If it was under the table, wouldn't have someone just take? Oh my god, someone might have just taken it with them home.
Someone may have what?
Ah! Nothing!
something about takeout. Anything?
I'm starting to get really impatient here.
Why don't you
Anything?
look for it yourself?
I am.
What are you doing?
Can I help you?
Yes. Have you seen the crown?
What's a crown?
The thing on Queenie's head that she
The
usually has
shiny
there.
thing I always
There's nothing
wear.
on Queenie's head.
They used to be.
Did there?
Yes.
I
I
swear.
don't remember much until you started coming here.
What?
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 Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. Throne room. You sat down. You went to get a cup of tea. You sat in there. You came back. It has to be somewhere within the building. I was horribly corrected. It did not take a minute. This is taking a lot longer. This is taking a lot longer. Why is this taking a lot longer? There is a schedule. This crown should not be this important. Where is this damn crown? I doubt it'll be in the back, or else we would have seen it in the back during our usual tune-ups. I doubt it is under the table anymore, unless it's slid under the couch.
Is it like up somewhere?
I'm sorry, is my plight tiring you?
I know what that means. I'll say yes.
Let's see. Okay.
Up here. What stairs over there?
So let's say you introduced a guest, you walked through here, you had your crown during daytime activities, you went to greet the other side of it, and you were humbled by everyone who admired you again. There really is no evidence that this crown is anywhere. It's somewhere around this building.
Do we have any proof that it actually existed?
Yes.
Yes! Look at any painting, any picture. You'll see my crown right there. On my head, where it's supposed to be. But it's not.
Maybe it's just a figment of your imagination.
It was here. It is somewhere around
See-
here. There's something.
See,
I know
if you were
it.
another animatronic, I could simply just tear you apart. And then they could put you back together. But no, I have to give myself restraint. Because
Okay.
I'm nice like that.
What
Find
if,
my crown.
what if it is not at the bottom, but somewhere above? Is it on a shelf of some type? Maybe Chester might have taken it.
I'm scared. Not just the tiny cat anymore, but also the big one now. Isn't that guy like the only thing that like can get up top anyway?
More like at the bottom.
Bottom? Where?
I would be surprised if...
Hello? Good Bye.
Did you find anything down there? At least say something. Take that
Did I
as a-
find anything down where?
A crown.
any evidence of the
You
crown?
find a crown.
Why on earth are you trying to look for a crown?
Because Queenie is threatening to burn down the place and threatening us and threatening the employee and having this whole thing going on. Blah, 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 blah. Basically, the sooner
A little
Should've been
bit
a
of us
tiny,
never hurt
pointy
anyone.
thing.
Why are you looking at me?
Are they an arsonist? Should I know this? Was this somewhere on your
No,
page?
that's one of the crimes I have
Did you
not
burn my
committed.
crown?
No! Is it made of
Is that where it went?
Crimes not committed. Should we not? You know what? That is not the priority. This is, for delayed as is. It's been, I think, I want to assume, good 15 minutes. I stopped counting after the first 15 minutes of us just going to that argument with one another. It is somewhere around here. It has to be. You either did you place it somewhere? Were you hanging out? Were you not used to?
I only went where I usually do. I had tea. I sat down in the sun.
You
Before
sure
that, I was
about
just
that?
on
You
my
usually
throne.
are very spontaneous and like to do at least one thing new. There's normally you tend to like wanting to do something out of the ordinary because you like either the height difference, you like to add the new makeup, something about redoing your hairstyle because the new current version of yourself is not dramatic enough and you want to have some sparkle and glimmer and not put diamonds in your hair. Anything. Come on.
why are like all these animatronic things going around like they own this place? Doesn't like Florence own it? Isn't she supposed to like make these people things, looking things, like listen or like be in order or like not try to burn down the whole establishment for some rock on their head? I don't actually even know what it's made of. I mean, if it can set on fire, it's probably not even rock, it's like wood. Which is would be stupid. I don't think Florence even knows how to make anything out of wood. I mean, the stage is made out of wood, but I don't think she made that herself.
I guess.
Think, Queenie, think.
Have we?
Hmm.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
You.
oh,
Can you
oh
help
no.
us? What?
Funny story.
What?
Uh-huh.
I may, at one point, and a simple matter that I utterly forgot about, but
Did you toss out your crown?
no, gods no.
Okay.
But I did, maybe for just a moment, take it off to adjust my hair in the mirror.
Uh-huh. And where did you put the crown?
I may have left it resting on top of the back of the throne. I may be looking at it.
I'm
What?
not seeing. Oh.
It's because I'm taller. You'll have to back up a bit. Because I'm just that better.
Ah!
Son of a bitch.
Oh.
It isn't that quaint.
How did you get it up there? Why did you get it up there?
What? That's not like behind the
Because
throne.
that's
That's
somewhere
like.
I can reach, where someone
You
else
can-
can't.
I mean, clearly someone can reach it.
No, I can't. Gaslighting isn't real, it doesn't exist.
That's,
You gotta climb up there yourself?
Yes.
Oh, that
some
is a
things are
ladder.
just that important. Oh, yeah. There it is. Oh, this is, embarrassing. Let me
Kinda
just...
cringe.
A good solid, I would like to say 18 minutes, 32 seconds, and 20 milliseconds it took for this whole thing to finally be found after the dispute, not including and limited to the first 15 minutes of the back and forth bickering.
Thank you.
And
Did
it
so
was
much
all
help.
worth it. I mean, look at me.
Mm.
Oh, I do miss this familiar weight on my head.
I'm gonna go charge. I can't deal with this anymore.
Doesn't it really just put the outfit together? I quite think so.
If you need me,
Sure.
do your own thing.
Oh, I feel like a new me.
You're gonna leave me
I'm
here?
gonna go stare at myself in the counter.
You have an agenda. There is a list. If you are lost, there is a list in the kitchen, literally on top of the counter.
You're
Just
gonna
follow
leave
that
me
list.
with her alone?
I'm gonna charge. This was a waste of my time.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, as long as she doesn't walk up to me while I'm all alone, I'll just be in a kitchen that's very far away from where she currently is. Where's this list? Where? Oven? No.
Handmaiden!
Ah!
Bring me another mirror!
I don't know where
I wish to look at myself from 2 different angles.
I don't know what mirrors are.
Yes, you don't have to tell me twice. I know I spent too much time on this, but it's my crown. It's part of my brand. Don't worry, I'm still keeping an eye on things.